What's up, YouTubers? This is a call for American reform. Reform of free trade, public works, and welfare systems. Free trade has destroyed America, slowly taking away our jobs and outsourcing parts of our business still here. Gave us the illusion that this would not hurt, that was helping humanity but not telling us that was destroying America. Foreign competition has flooded and dominated our markets and businesses. Let's look around. Almost everything you buy is made by a foreign company. On the other hand, almost everything we assemble, yes, I said assemble, not make, the parts are made by a foreign company. Companies have got away with giving their employees lower wages than what they should be. And why I say this is because if you're paying someone $7, $8, $9, they can barely make it in today's world. I mean, you could barely make it off of $10. In order for our economy to thrive, I think it's a give and take relationship. If businesses stimulate their employees, in return, the employees can stimulate the economy. And there's a plus to that. They not only stimulate your business, but many others. I mean, this is the only way it could work, I believe. Plus, foreign trades got an advantage because they are not bound to laws and regulations which we are bound, which gives them advantage. Taxes, labor laws. Most of these foreign countries aren't bound by the labor laws and taxes we possess here at home. I want to read you some words from history on free trade and what others thought it should be. Adam Smith said, "It is the maximum of every prudent master of a family never to attempt to make at home what it will cost him more to make than to buy. If a foreign country can supply us with a commodity cheaper than we can ourselves, better buy it of them with some part of the produce of our own industry employed in a way which we have some advantage." And someone else wrote, "Nations knew, as well as ourselves, what we meant by free trade, nothing more nor less than, by means of the great advantage we enjoyed, to get a monopoly of all their markets for our manufacturers, and to prevent them one and all from ever becoming manufacturing nations." Another guy said that we must always take heed what we buy. I'm sorry. That we must always take heed that we buy no more from strangers than we sell them, for so should we impoverish ourselves and enrich them. A nation would act unwisely to endeavor to promote the welfare of the whole human race at the expense of its particular strength, welfare, and independence. It goes against the laws of self-preservation to make its particular advancement in power and strength the first principles of its policy. A country should not count the cost of defending the overseas trades of its merchants. The manufacturing interests must be promoted and protected, even by sacrifices of the majority of the individual. If it can be proved that the nation would never acquire the necessary perfection without such protective measures. Okay. President William McKinley stated, "They say that if you had not had the protective tariffs, things would be a little cheaper. Well, whether a thing is cheap or not, dear, depends upon what we can earn by our daily labor. Free trade cheapens the product by cheapening the producer. Protection cheapens the product by elevating the producer. Under free trade, the trader is the master and the producer the slave. Protection is but the law of nature, the law of self-preservation, of self-development, of securing the highest and best destiny of a race of men. It is said that protection is immoral, while protection builds up and elevates 63 million of the U.S. population of people. The influence of them 63 million people elevate the rest of the world. We cannot take a step in the pathway of progress without benefiting mankind everywhere. What they say, buy where you can buy the cheapest. Of course, that applies to labor as everything else. Let me give you the maximum that is 1,000 times better than that. And it is the protection maximum. Buy where you can pay the easiest, and that spot of the earth is where labor wins its highest rewards. I'll talk about these speeches later on in another video. Peace out, YouTube.